Kim Kardashian. Keeping up with the Kardashians. I don't get into it. I mean, Kim K has always been a crush of mine for like 20 years. She still looks fantastic, I think, in her 40s now. I think she's like 44. She has some questionable parenting techniques, I will say that. But I'm not the guy to say it really 100% because I'm not a parent. So I want you guys that do have children of your own or nieces and nephews or whoever. So Kim Kardashian fiercely defends 12-year-old daughter Northwest fake face tattoos and piercings. Huh? What's going on? Yes, this is her 12-year-old daughter, Northwest. West, who's 12 years old, recently shared a bold look on TikTok, sporting ink consisting of a star under her right eye with her name written in cursive on her left cheek. She styled her long blue hair in braids and also rocked a faux septum piercing and black grills all over her teeth. So if you guys, most people saw this and they were like, hey, this is not appropriate for a kid, but they thought it was real. This is not. These are fake grills, fake contacts, fake tattoos, fake everything. Okay, guys? Probably the chains and everything are real though. First and foremost, is this appropriate for a 12-year-old to be rocking in public? And I say in public because we're going to get to why she dressed up like this. So fans are worried about the new look. This is such a non-issue, she wrote. So this is the thing. When you're an influencer, when you're a person of importance to the general public, what's the first thing to do? Someone questions your parenting skills? Boom! You deflect. You don't take responsibility because you ultimately chose for her to go out in public like this. Now that you're getting backlash, you're somehow trying to not backpedal, but you're going to say, no, the people that are saying that this is an issue, it's a non-issue. So you're going to deflect and you're not going to understand why people are saying what they're saying. All right, so here she is again. Fans also, Jesus Christ, this is scary. Fans also defended West in the comments, with one user writing, so glad social media wasn't around when I was going through my teen experimental discovering myself phase. The internet is crazy, man. And we all have those, I'm finding myself phases, right? I went through it. I mean, shit, up until high school, I was still a follower. I didn't know I didn't know about originality until after high school. I was following a wave, a trend of whatever was hot for the moment, baggy clothes, sports jerseys, oversized sports. I was asking my parents, can you buy this shit for me? I need it. Timberlands, I need them. But David, this ain't the East Coast. It's 90 degrees outside. I don't give a fuck. I need this bubble jacket. Why? I don't know. Because it's hot. It's hot, Mom. It's what's on the music videos that I'm watching after school on TRL and BET. All right? Rap City. Another commenter wrote, big news for unemployed childless people. Northwest is going through a preteen phase. She's a kid playing dress up with her friends. Where's the problem? Another person put. In the TikTok video West shared, she and two of her friends were styled similarly as they rode in a private jet together. Now, this is not normal preteen tween. She's not even a teen yet. 13 is a teen. She is 12. By the way, you guys let me know how you used to dress when you guys were preteens or teens. And then looking back now, how stupid you probably think you looked. So this is what they went out looking. Now, I'm going to be honest. If they were much older and they're doing this for social media, I understand everything is about optics, right? If you're trying to make a name for yourself and you're going to do this and be behind the camera, that's fine. I support it. I think 12 is too young. That's me personally. I think 12 is too young. But who's to say? The parent's supposed to say, right? Now, commenting on what they're wearing, henna tattoos, they're matching and everything like that. The girl on the left has purple, in the middle, blue, and then green. They look cool. I will say that they look cool and stylish and stuff like that for whatever they're trying to pull off. Now, this is where it makes things a little weird. They went out in public like this. This was for a special event. All right? Now, here we go. For context, this is what she looks like without all this. She looks like a real 12-year-old right there. Okay, that's her as a real 12-year-old. Now, it says Northwest linked up with Ken Carson, Destroy Lonely, and Homicide Gang. Lovely names, right? I don't know much about this new rap. I'm an old head already. But here she is. So there's her friend. There's Northwest right there. And they seem to be fans of the music, which is a beautiful thing. I love that, okay? You can be fans of the music. Now, this is where it gets weird for me. If you're hanging out with adults, you go into these shows, a lot of this music is drug-fueled, I will say that. The lyrics are talking about, you know, this and that and stuff like that. She don't even want no food, this deep, the only thing I feed her. This bitch stop, ain't no way, I'm kidding. I was like, it's a concert. I understand rap is entertainment now at this point. Most of you guys don't take it seriously. Now I had to look into some of these bands because I didn't know who they were. You guys let me know if you know anything about them. So I looked up Homicide Gang. Homicide Gang faces allegations related to its connection with a real-life Atlanta gang life and the same name and accusations of criminal activities. So you got some gang affiliation. Their arrests right here, they have an arrest record already. So in April of 2024, reports on social media indicated that 20 members of the associates of the Homicide Gang were arrested in Atlanta. The arrests were reportedly including a relative. Okay. In their music, Homicide Gang often portrays themes of street life, which sometimes include references to illegal activity. Polish cannot pull us over. Switch out what you know it loaded. Perks that purse, you know it on. Guess they geek dog. Okay, so that's to be expected. Okay, this is the video that I saw. Now, this is TikTok, so take it as you will, guys. But this is one of the artists that she went to go see.
Playboi Carti is facing his biggest challenge yet as the leader of Opium with this Homicide Gang situation. Allegedly, Bino, who's one half of the duo, has been DMing underage girls and trying to meet up with them backstage at their concerts. And there's also alleged screenshots to back this up as well. These allegations have led the duo to cancel their tour as well.
Bino, I'm 14! I'm 14, Bino!
So once again, guys, those are just rumors, those are just allegations, or they're just alleged allegations. So back to this. They did go to the concert, guys, but these guys, I mean, they talk about street life shit. They supposedly are DMing minors. So you have minors here. You have 12-year-olds here. And granted, they get the star treatment, right? Because they are who they are. So I believe that's the Homicide Gang right there. And is this Playboi Carti? I'm not really sure. I don't know what these guys look like, guys, to be honest. So I think this might be Playboi Carti. Either way, you know, this is kind of crazy, and a lot of people are not really digging it. Kanye was right. This is where I'm going to next. Everybody's saying Kanye was right, saying I don't want them to just see my kids. I need to raise them. I need to have some say-so of where they go to. By the way, I love his, he can't spell for shit, of where they go to school and who their friends are and whose house they sleep over, whether my daughters wear lipstick and perfume. All these rights have been taken from me, the Kardashian mob, Hulu and Disney, and the bigger agenda to use the selective breed black children to be platform to influence black children. So let's jump over to what Kanye said.
Hey, everybody, I just got off the phone with Kim. I told her to stop antagonizing me with this TikTok thing. I said it's never again. I am her father. I know y'all don't respect fathers and the idea of family, and media tries to promote something. I said, I'm not allowing my daughter to be used by TikTok, to be used by Disney. I have a say-so. And then when people say, oh, they're going to use this for you in court, I didn't have a say-so on whether or not they went to Sierra Canyon. Most men do not, there's no such thing as 50-50 custody with in society today. That's not even, it always leans towards the mom.
I gotta pause on that. I will say this, as a parent of divorce, guys, he's right on that. He is right. I don't know why. From a lot of the cases, we're not saying all, a majority of the cases, the kids usually go with the mother. I don't know why that is. Unless it's like an instance where the mother is like a crackhead or something like that, and the dad is the only one to take care of them, that's usually where it leans. You guys let me know your thoughts on that, but once again, I come from a family divorce. My mom got full custody. Well, she got, we got to see my dad's on the weekend, so I don't know if that's, partial custody or not. Either way, it wasn't 50-50. I will say that. And I do Got to say that I agree with him on that.
But right now, and I'm happy that you guys got to see just a small piece of what I dealt with. You understand what I'm saying?
For the majority, I mean, I'm in that camp that calls Kanye crazy, like most people. It's just that, you know, in this instance, I mean, we're seeing a 12-year-old go out and she's emulating what she sees. This is the thing, man. You think she's going to wait till she's 18 to go off and live her life? I feel like Northwest is getting so indoctrinated with all of this culture or hip hop culture, and we're not even talking about, we're talking about the wild side of hip hop. We're talking about Playboy Cardi, Travis Scott, and all them have some crazy fucking fans. If you guys have no clue about these artists, look into them. They wait forever for these guys to drop albums, right? And I feel like she might get emancipated early just so she can live her lifestyle. Now, when you have the means to do so, and you're around all these celebrities, you're going to fall into that lifestyle. Unfortunately, I don't want to see that for her or for any of the child stars at all whatsoever. But she is falling into that category. Now, a lot of you guys may be like, this is, what are you jumping to conclusions for? She's cosplaying for a day. Okay, it goes from cosplaying for a day to cosplaying for a weekend, cosplaying for a week, cosplaying for a month, cosplaying for a year. Then this becomes my identity, mom, and shut the fuck up, and I make my own rules. And it's like, you are 12 years old. What do you mean you make your own rules? Mom, I make money for you. Then it becomes, oh shit. Her frontal lobe just fucking developed 10 years, 15 years early. You know, they say we fully mature in our early mid-20s. She has so much game right now. Imagine her at 18. Imagine how much knowledge of finances and all this other shit and connections she's going to have by the time she hits an adult age. She's going to surpass all of us. So because of that, she's going to feel that she doesn't need to stay at home. She can get emancipated. That's why people are concerned. It's a trickle down effect, I think. So you guys let me know your thoughts. Let me actually, I wanted to see the video itself. I didn't see the video, the TikTok video. What the fuck was that? Is that really the audio? Guys, I'm so sorry if I blew your eardrums out. That is literally the audio. I'm so sorry. I gotta mute this, guys. This is terrible. Okay, so this is the audio that's the audio that popped up on the. So this is from the TikTok that everybody's talking about. I don't know TikTok at all whatsoever. So I just thought TikTok was videos. So you guys let me know your thoughts on all of this. Once again, 12-year-old girls posing like this, acting like this. She's in a car. Okay, I thought she was driving for a second. Once again, this is all like the illusion of I'm doing this shit. She's acting grown. Northwest is acting grown. Okay, henna tattoos and all that stuff. And once again, I'm not a religious guy, but I pray that these little girls are safe. And what I'm talking about is that they're around guys who live a different lifestyle. They talk about a different lifestyle. They have a different view as adults themselves, and they're around children. Let kids be kids, man. And this is not kids being kids. This is kids trying to be adults. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's a cool aesthetic. I get it. I don't know if this is like K-pop vibes or what. I'm an idiot when it comes to shit like this. You guys let me know your thoughts. Yeah. I just know that people are going to be looking at this. Adult men are going to be looking at this and thinking a certain way. And that's not what you want to put out there. You know, or at least I don't think people should be putting that out there like that. Once again, I'm not the parent. You know, this is just kind of my, you know, oh, and that's her with all the makeup off. So you can kind of see how she looks differently. I just hope that these kids don't grow up too fast, man. Is that too hard to say? You know? I don't want these kids to grow up so fast. So have fun, man, at home. Is it so hard to say have fun at home? I don't know. Have fun at home, girl. Please. Be safe. I like her bedroom. I like the black. Like all the black everything. It seems like she's in her emo phase. I don't know. Is this something that we shouldn't be concerned about? Am I just the old head, like, just concerned over nothing? I think I am at this point. You guys let me know. I don't know any of these songs that she's tagging right here. So once again, I feel old as hell. If you guys have kids, let me know your thoughts. Spooky, you're in the building. Let me know your thoughts on this, please. I mean, looking at her other updated videos, it looks like, you know, she's into dressing up and stuff like that. It says Halloween 2025 pink cardigan, Jay Guapo and Chrissy G. Okay, so she's out there having fun. Was that her mom? Is that? Oh, that is Kim. Okay, so they're out there having fun with the TikToks. And I don't know what's happening here, guys. Jay Guapo. Kim Kardashian, Jay Guapo. All right. Is this just a mom having fun with her kid, or is this something more? You guys let me know your thoughts, please. I'm going to just leave it like that. And once again, some of these guys that she, is listening to, they got supposed allegations, and, we'll leave it at that. We're going to leave it at that. I love the K-pop Demon Hunter soundtrack. I was jamming while working. There you go. Randy is saying any parent should always be concerned about their kids. That's a normal default mode. Yeah, for sure. 1,000%. That 6'7" can go to hell. Are they cosplaying as the cat? I have no clue. Yeah. 12 is age for kids to be kids, man. 27, I think doctors say women's brain fully developed. Don't recall the age for makes, but mid-20s. Yeah. This is the thing, man. I mean, when you have money, you're not an average kid anymore, right? You're not. You have, you have so much more benefits that other kids do not have, Also, people were talking about how Kim is, I mean, she's not dressing her, but she's giving her the free range to dress however she wants. So in skirts or corsets, I know people were making a big deal about Northwest wearing a corset and stuff like that. So you guys let me know your thoughts. I can't really speak on it too much. So there it is, guys. Just wanted to talk about that before we leave.